So, let me take this off. Not that that does anything better. Whatever. So, welcome everyone to the 21-day water fast, day 11. This is the PM meeting. I'm naked.
Don't say that. I don't know. I think I saw a flight to Puerto Rico in the next 20 minutes. Don't make me run to JFK and get on there. Now, let me stop. I shouldn't be saying that to you. I don't want to get beat up.
Yeah, seriously. All right, let me put on my stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to violate. Anyway, why are you laughing? So, today was a good day for me. I am water fasting. I got some guests here. Let me tell you what I made. I made a live collard salad where I marinated, I shredded them really fine so that they're like stringy, and then I put a little sunflower oil with sliced thin cut apples, and then I threw in some sofrito, some salt and pepper, and marinated it, and so it was all nice and soft. It was like it was cooked. And then I made some quinoa with coconut oil, and I had made a flax bread with onions and apples in it, and I made a plátano salsa, and I put that on top of the bread. That was lunch. And then for dinner, I had a pastelón that we made, and then I made a lemon garlic sauce to pour over it, and then I had it with the quinoa, the collards, and then I just put some cucumbers and beets with the salsa over it. And I didn't eat anything. Boom.
That's amazing, Scott. You got me salivating.
And for breakfast, I made them some banana, carrot, beet, berry breakfast smoothie. That's how we eating over here.
I know it.
Well, that's how they're eating. And I made a key lime pie today.
Oh,
Raw key lime.
rocking it. Chef
Hey.
Guy rocking it.
All right, so Claire, Mickey, and Van, tell me how you were doing today. Let me know what's going on.
Go ahead. Mickey, I know you just got to call. Stop. How you doing?
Nah, you guys go because I'm on the bus anyway, and I'll be off in a little while. So by the time you two share, hopefully I'll be in the house. So go ahead, Claire. Take it away.
Okay, well, I just woke up a while ago and I had some errands to run with the internet companies again. Oh my lord, have mercy. So we're sorting that out. So I'm just changing provider basically, like I said before. Not giving me enough speed. So yeah, that's what's happening. But actually, I was going to talk about, like, if you guys don't mind, like when we are going down that path after the fast, the water fast, and we're drinking and stuff like products like I'm not gonna be like advertising or anything, like spirulina, you know, and like things like wheatgrass and things like, you know, raw prebiotics, like that sort of thing. Do you guys add stuff like that to your, so you just go straight up? Because I like actually just going straight up, but I don't mind like adding like spirulina and stuff. In fact, one of my friends is talking about E3 Live. I don't know if you guys know about that. I'm sure Sky, you would, but I don't know. Like, I've been looking up on it just now. She keeps recommending me to go on E3 Live, and she's also like more vegan. And man, she's so fit and slender. And she's like older, but she looks so young, and you know, of course, vegan. Yeah. So, what do you guys know about that, and what do you do for that sort of thing when we're at that stage? I'm gonna meet now.
Yeah, E3 Live is one of my favorite products. They make a frozen one too. I used to get, but it's frozen. Keep it in the freezer, and you like scrape it out and put it in your smoothies. I do plan to put um, supplements like goji berry powders, maca, all the seaweeds, Irish moss, probably in the smoothie portion. I do want to have a raw juice also, but I do plan to put those in there, especially in the smoothies. Um, some type of protein powder, not necessarily whey, because I maybe hemp proteins and things of that nature. So yeah, for me, the spirulina, the blue and green manna, the dulse, the kelp, all those things like that, I plan on adding them. Plan on adding them to my, at least to the smoothies. Thank you. At least to the smoothie portion of it. The juice portion will probably be just raw juices because that's just the way I want to do it. I think you can do it either way. But yeah, to refuel and replenish. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add some powders. Mangosteen powder, Shilajit. There's a long list of things. Acai, E3 Live, wheatgrass, barley. Yeah, you can go ahead. For me, you can go ahead and do that. I know I'll be doing it. I'm gonna mute. I'll be in the house in a second.
I feel that. And you know what about teas and stuff? This is really nice, actually. I use this. It's for it's Egyptian red. I'll show you the packet. It's organic tea. It's therapeutic, medicinal, remedies for various diseases and health conditions. The oldest known agricultural land in the world, the Upper Egypt, is known, yeah, thousands of years, blah, blah, blah. Drinking 1 to 2 cups a day may alleviate high blood pressure, sugar, reduce sugar levels, and relieve symptoms associated with UTIs and help cleanse and alleviate the weight. But do not use if pregnant or breastfeeding. But this is really nice. I love this. Look how much I've gone through. So that's it. I love my teas as well. But yeah. So I don't know what you guys do. But I know, Sky, that sometimes you add a little bit to the smoothie, but generally it's just like the smoothie, yeah?
I use Sun Warrior products. I like that brand, and I also like the gosh, now I can't even think of them. Health. I don't have them here right now, but the Health. I gotta look it up. But I have like the Sun Warrior protein powders and stuff. They're all raw. They have like the spirulina, the green. They have their sweetened with stevia. They have chocolate, vanilla, and natural. That's probably all I would put in a smoothie besides the fruit. Sometimes I'll use almond milk. Sometimes I throw in nuts. Sometimes I throw in cayenne. Sometimes I throw in garlic. Yeah, that's about it. Coconut oil. I mean, a smoothie is a meal. You could throw all kinds of stuff in there. What else? Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I use sometimes green, like moringa powder, dates. You know, all those bananas are superfoods to me, so I don't really need all the extras. But what about you, Mickey? How are you doing today?
Hi guys, thank you. I'm doing so great. So how about the chlorophyll? Have you ever heard that? Is that good? Is that same as spirulina, or because I thought that was like antioxidant? No.
The what? The granola cereal?
No, she
No.
said the chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll. What about it? Chlorophyll is good. Chlorophyll is all the green and all the green that you eat. So whether you get it powdered, I mean, it's better to get it fresh, but if you get it in a powder form, sometimes it's just more affordable. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think it's great. You always want to have as much greens in your life as you possibly. I mean, you want to have. They say that you want to consume about 2 pounds of green leafy vegetables a day. And is that possible for everyone? No. So if you do get it in the powder form, it might be just as good. So
So how about the veggie protein? You know, nowadays all kind of vegetable protein powder. What do you think about that?
well, I mean, I use one. I use one myself. The Warrior Sun Warrior protein. That is a protein powder. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I use it more for the protein. I'm not really a big. I gotta get so much protein in my life. But you know, I think some of those are really good. Are they necessary? No, not at all. They're not necessary. If you're eating really good, high quality veggies and fruits, then they're not necessary. But supplementing doesn't hurt either.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think, Scott, I think the product you was thinking about is called Health Force. I'm not sure if that's the
Yes.
one. Yeah, I have a
Yes.
few of them. And Sun Warrior, which is David Wolf. Yeah, I have a few of his things too.
No, Sun
So
Warrior.
yeah.
David Wolf doesn't own Sun Warrior.
Oh, he doesn't?
Mm-mm.
Who owns
No.
that? I thought he was the man behind that, no?
Nope.
You mean
He's
I'm
not.
wrong about something?
Yes, you are. You've been wrong a few times, but that's okay.
Well, I'm human, unlike you. I'm only human.
No, I'm only kidding. No, I know for a fact he doesn't own that because I talked to the owners.
Yeah, so which one is this that he does? Oh, Sun Food Nutrition. Okay. All right. Yeah, David Wolf, I like him. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna replenish myself with, certain things. I have a bunch of stuff here, certain herbal teas. I'm gonna get back into my teas. I'm a big tea freak. And matter of fact, I used to drink tea more than water. So now I gotta be careful not to do that and to continue to drink water a lot and incorporate, some tea in there and some smoothies and some raw juice when we get to that time. Or I might go to 40. You never know. So gotta see. Gotta see what's
That's,
happening.
and you do organic teas, right? Because I only do organic teas, right? You do organic teas, or like,
No, I go, well, the teas I get are the actual herbs themselves. And I
yeah.
infuse them, yeah, I infuse them in water overnight. Um, I don't even really boil the water. I might heat the water just a little bit, or just have room temperature water and just let it infuse overnight, or maybe during the day if it's nice and warm and the sun's gonna hit it. And then when I come home, I make a nice drink, maybe with a little honey or agave or something, but not overwhelmingly so, just, enough to. Some of those are very bitter, and I wish I could. I wish I had the palate strength to go ahead and drink the bitter stuff. I don't. So there's a lot of lemon in there sometimes to balance it out, and some, manuka honey if I have that at the time, or just some honey and agave. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting back to drinking tea and smoothies and raw juices for sure, with supplements in there.
Definitely agree.
Okay, guys, I have a question. Can I ask?
Go ahead.
Okay, so now we come to a halfway point, and we have a halfway to go. I mean, which is so I'm so grateful because I think I told you about my longest fast I ever done was only 5 days. So now we are on the 11th day, and I have no idea what to expect from this point. You know what kind of symptom I may have, or I'm pretty sure it's going to be individual. But however, most people I heard of it, they suffering more towards the end. It's more getting tougher. Is that true? Because so far, I mean, my fasting is like I breathe through. I had no problem. I had energy. I'm just so amazed that my body functions just like I'm eating. All I need is like a little power nap to rest, and other than that, I drink a bunch of water and I'm fine. So I just curious to know what to expect from day 12 to like a 21. Can you guys enlighten me? Can you guys tell me about that?
Well, it's definitely personal in my opinion, but um, I think for me the biggest challenge becomes the boredom of just drinking water. Um, Water gets boring, like we're used to having all these different varieties of meals. And so what I recommend doing is like boiling your water, drinking it like a tea in a cup, drinking it in a bowl with a spoon, making ice water, freezing it as a suck a piece of ice out of a cup, like just change it, like do different things, you know, and just making your water fun, because I guess that's the only big thing. But once again, I think Van had a really good method for staying gangsta, which is just be focused on what the process is, and just be focused on not like, oh, I'm trying to get through this, but think of it as every day I'm healing my body, I'm healing myself on a cellular level, stuff is coming out of me, toxins are being eliminated, eradicated, consumed, destroyed. It's kind of like a 21-day meditation. And I guess what makes it hard is like, okay, let's keep this process going. So you got to keep focusing on what you're working on. So that would probably be the challenge, but write more, journal more. I don't know, Van can give you his pointers.
Yeah, you hit it right on the nail. But it is personal now.
Is that what you
It's
do?
all in your mental makeup.
That's what I would do if I started
It's
getting
all in
bored.
your general mental makeup. Really, what it is.
Go out
Depends on how you think and how you process. That's just my way. And also, Sky's right about having fun with the water. It's very important. And what I do is I write letters to the water and I paste them on the water. I write very creative letters. Like I'll say things like, I am the most magnetic individual in the world, and maybe I'll put a smiley face on it. It's fun, and then I'll tape it to the water, and I'll drink that, and I'll feel like when I'm drinking it, that's what's going into me, being the most magnetic individual in the world. I'll just write anything I want. I'll write, I am the winner of the Mega Millions jackpot lottery, and I'll paste that on the other one. Because I usually walk with 2 waters a day. I might drink one before I leave, and I'll walk with 2 just in case. Guaranteed to drink at least one, and then when I get home, I'll try to drink another or some of before I go to bed. And they all have individual notes to them. Some will say love, gratitude, peace, joy, appreciation, and it's always thank you. I'm always saying thank you, thank you, thank you, all over the letters. So you can customize those the way you like. You write whatever you want to write. You can write a poem on it, in small letters and put it on the water, and just believe that that water is generating those words that you put. And we know they are. I mean, we already know that. So, I have fun knowing that my water's constantly charging next to great music. Like when I'm not drinking it, I always usually have 2 big jugs of water, and I have the music playing for them all day. It could be anything from classical music to jazz to whatever. And to me, when I drink that water, I just know I'm getting those positive vibes. There's a thing called hertz, which is the level of the tonality of the music and stuff. So supposedly the hertz of love is 528. So I'll loop that from Windows Media 528 hertz, and then Ultimate Love is supposedly I think 820 hertz. So I'll loop that, and I just know that when I'm getting that water in me, I'm getting exactly that love and that ultimate love. It just make a game out of it. It's a game. That's what it is. Isn't everything a game? It's just a game. Don't take it so serious, by the way. I mean, it seems like this is detrimental, but it really shouldn't be. It's a game to me. It's fun. You just have fun with it. That's all.
So what about physical symptom-wise? Like, I would like to know, with your past experience, what did you experience in your physical body? Like, are you getting tired more, or more low energy, or getting nausea more, or that stuff?
Well, I kind of find like Scott said, and it's true. It's all personal experience, and the journey. Although we're doing this together, it's also a personal journey as well. You know what I'm saying? So, I find actually lately I'm getting a bit more energetic, but I wouldn't be like running a marathon, like dancing like hardcore like I did in the beginning. But yeah, I find personally for me, I feel more energetic. There will be times. I think also when actually when I was saying in this book, in the, sort of the beginning stages of this particular fast, that I was experiencing dizziness, and I don't know. I think you were on the call that day as well, Nikki, when I said that I actually blacked out for a minute, but I was standing. Like I didn't fall or anything like that. But I saw like black, and then I got to the couch and I was discussing it with her because I know she's experienced that she's falling and passing out before, but yeah, I didn't do that. I just kind of had to rest the whole day. But that hasn't happened since, and I've learned also to learn as what Tyler said to get up, like literally, pretty much like a grandma, and like to rise up slow and that type of thing. But that's kind of eradicated. I found my dizziness. I haven't really experienced much dizziness, if anything at all, since then. And yeah, that's what I want to say.
Okay, thank you. Oh, have you ever hear about like a true hunger? Because when I see like a Facebook page, people talking about true hunger, I want to know what the true hunger is. When they're talking about true hunger, they say maybe it's a signal for you to stop fasting or something. I have no idea what the true hunger is, and but some people they keep pushing, because they set the mind to. Even I seen the post. They are very sick, tired. I'm gonna keep going. So what to determine you having true hunger that you're supposed to break fast? Can you
So
answer me that?
yeah, so basically, true hunger is when so we are doing a fast for 21 days or 40 or however long folks are going. But there are some philosophies that follow the method of fasting until your body tells you to stop. And the stop signal is the true hunger signal, and that's supposed to be a deep yearning feeling in the back of your neck. And that's when the body has consumed all its fat that it will consume. It's not going to consume every drop of fat. It'll go down to like 10% fat, 5% fat, something like that. And then your body will, that's when, if you don't start eating at that point, then your body is going into starvation mode. And that's when you must stop the fast, or else you're going to go into starvation. So, and your body starts consuming itself in the form of your muscle, and you won't live very long after that. So true hunger is a feeling that you get that that tells you to stop fasting. So some people, and it really depends on the individual, because depending on how much reserves you have, someone who's morbidly obese might be able to fast for 6 to 9 months. You just don't know. Their body's going to tell them when to stop. Someone who's smaller, they're going to probably, they're going to be around the 40, 50 day, 60 day, 70 day, and their body's going to tell them naturally to stop, and that's what true hunger is. And I've never experienced it. I would love to, actually, but I'm not sure, I honestly, what I'm dealing with is so challenging, just preparing food for people. Honestly, if I were to really mentally do that, I would have to go to a facility and just stay there with nothing around me because it's just super challenging, but it's doable.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would love to experience that too, actually. I would love to get to a point where I'm mentally ready to fast that long, you know. Like even the thought of the 40-day thing, it's something that I'm not sure if I can do. And then one day maybe 60 days. But the concept of true hunger, I would love to experience that. That would be good. Just to know what it's like, just to know what it's like. So yeah, I've never had that. Well, I haven't been fasting long, but yeah, but it's all, a lot of it is, a lot of times it really is. First of all, it's personal to each person. Number one, everybody's not going to fast the same way. I'm sorry, I'm boring you, Sky.
No, you're not boring me. I'm tired.
I know. I'm just messing with you. We're not gonna be on long, y'all. Yeah. It's personal to everybody, But to me, there are certain things that you can do to make it easier. Number one, don't do anything strenuous. Don't go to the gym. Don't do anything. Don't do any kind of physical exercise like that. You could lightly stretch, maybe do a little yoga, some breathing techniques, and the like. Be available for regular naps or rest periods. And just drink plenty of water and clear your mind. Keep your mind as clear as you can. Think as positively as you can. Be in an environment that's conducive to peace and positivity, and take it one day at a time. And if you're able to do that, you should have a much easier fast than because I know I've tried to fast prior to meeting Sky and Christopher Aaron, and I'm telling you, I thought I was being brought home to die. And it was only for 3 days. It was twice at 3 days. And I said to myself, man, I'm never going to do this again. I said, this just doesn't make sense. Why do people do this? This is just torture. I saw that video on Sky's page of Christopher, and he was saying how he's going to do it 21 days and all the things that the benefits. And there was something about him that I just knew that I could, I said, you know what, 21 days. Now, I tried 3 days twice, and it was horrible. But he convinced me that we could do this for 21 days. Now, I instantly knew just by watching him that I was going to join that fast. And that was 2 days before I did it. And we did it. It was me, Claire Sky, Chris Farron, obviously, and a number of other people, like 30 people all over the world. And we did it. So there's an easy way to do it, and there's your way of doing it. Okay, so pick the easy way. There's no other way. Don't reinvent the wheel with the fast, because you'll fail. You will. You have to be able to rest a lot. If you're not working or you're financially independent, that's even better. You can just lay down when you want, or if you're an entrepreneur and you can pick your time to rest. Even if you work, if you get a lunch break and you get breaks, you're not going for food, so just lay down. Close your eyes somewhere if you can. you know, and if you do that, it'll be a lot easier. I'm muting.
Thank you so much. You guys answer all my questions. Thank you.
Yay.
I have to. Sorry, go ahead, Sky.
Nope, I didn't have anything to say.
Oh, okay. You sure? I'm cool. Okay. Well, today, it's going to be a slight challenge. I don't think it's going to be that much. I'm going to the beach with a friend today, and I'm sure she's going to say, "Let's go have lunch." And I'll be like, just drinking water. And I have mentioned to her before that I'm doing a fast. I think she knows. Maybe I did it last time. I'm not sure if she does know actually. I know I told her on the phone, but I don't like to really tell many people, you know, like, because you get that sort of judgment thing. Is, are you crazy? Like, that's nuts. You should eat something and you're gonna like die or something, which is not true. So I don't know. I'm gonna contact her. She's gonna contact me after this call, and I think I'm just gonna just you know, I'll just, you know, I've eaten or whatever, and kind of feel about it. And yeah, we're just gonna go to the beach. So that'd be nice, you know, drinking the water and being surrounded by the ocean again, and such a beautiful day. I thought it was gonna be overcast, but the sun's coming out, so that's really good. And has anyone else experienced like some more challenges with that? Like, you know, going out with people or being around people that, you know, are like eating. I think we talked about this before, but has anyone had that recently? And, you know, how did you all tackle that?
I have that every day. You know, that's my life. You know, my life is great cooks, you know, and going and hanging out with people that are ordering things that that's just messing with my nose. But, you know, I mean, it's okay. I mean, you know, you do what you can. But listen, folks, Sky's about to go to bed, so you know, she's over there wrestling with wrestling with the sleep. You know what I mean? Listen, if you guys don't have anything else to share, right? It's quite all right. We pick this up in the morning. Um, I have a couple of things I want to say, but I'm gonna save them for in the morning. You know, I'm gonna talk about the interview questions that you ask people to reveal about you. You know, and I'm gonna speak about a thing or two else. But yeah, guys, you know, we'll call it a night. You know, our facilitator, she needs her beauty sleep. So, you know, I mean, it's just we love her, so we're gonna say goodnight. All right, everybody.
Okay, get some
Okay.
rest.
Okay. Get
Yeah,
some rest.
I'm throwing you under the bus, Sky. It's Sky. That's why we have to leave. We want to stay another hour, but because of her, now we gotta go. So.
I mean, you could continue. I don't have to be here. I could just mute myself out
Nah,
and go to
it's
bed.
cool. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. Hey, does anybody else have anything they want to share?
No, I'm all right. So I guess I see you guys at PM call. Have a
AM.
great night.
Okay, Mickey.
All right.
Okay,
Peace.
guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
peace.
Peace.
Okay, guys.